The NFL is the best. Another day, another blockbuster wow trade involving a superstar as the Miami Dolphins have acquired megastar receiver Tyreek Hill for a bevy of picks. This is simply phenomenal for the Miami Dolphins. Tyreek Hill is one of one when it comes to a home run hitter in the National Football League. He is a big play stud. And the key here is Hill wanted to be the highest paid wide receiver in the NFL. He wanted more than what the Raiders just paid Davante Adams. Kansas City said no. Miami said, heck yeah. I mean, if it means adding this kind of sensational, game-changing, keep the other team's defense up at night kind of talent, Tyreek Hill, worth every single penny. Hill's getting a new 4-year deal worth $120 million and $72 million guaranteed. Love it. The Dolphins needed a superstar to take the team to the next level, and Miami has the need for speed. We're talking about Tyreek Hill with Jalen Waddle. Are you kidding me? Wow. Plus Devontae Parker and Ced Wilson and Mike Gesicki. I love the running back upgrade. So perfect with Chase Edmonds and Raheem Mostert, and this is dreamy. And Mike McDaniel's offense, are you kidding me? Think about what McDaniel did in San Fran. Think about what he did with Debo. This is going to be fun. Not to mention, last night, the Miami Dolphins signed a sensational left tackle in Terron Armstead, who is just absolutely incredible, an elite pass protector. This offseason has been flat out off the charts amazing. And I have said as much on Time to Shine. I thought as much even before the Tyreek Hill deal. Now, totally different level, which means it's all on Tua. And I really like Tua. I have been a big Tua fan and a big believer that Tua Tagovailoa can play. He needed a line. He needed a running back or running backs. He needed a brilliant offensive mind calling plays. Well, he got it all. And Tyreek Hill. I mean, this is amazing. It's all set up. It's all there for Tua to be great. And shut up the haters. I am a firm believer in Tua Tagovailoa. I have never questioned his ability. I've questioned his availability in terms of the injuries. Now, we're going to find all about Tua Tagovailoa because it's all there for Tua to be successful. The AFC is absolutely historically stacked. I have never seen anything quite like this. Most loaded conference ever in the history of the NFL. You have what, 12 teams right now that believe they're playing on Championship Sunday? Maybe more? The league is always better when the Dolphins are relevant and exciting. This is going to be a ton of fun, and for Miami, a major success. There's no other way to phrase this. Today's trade is a huge blow for the Kansas City Chiefs. I thought the Chiefs were team 4 out of 4 in the juggernaut AFC West before the trade. Now I'm sure of it. Now, I'm smart enough to know and realize that with Patrick Mahomes and Andy Reid and Chiefs GM Brett Veach, the sky is always the limit, right? Let's acknowledge that. Patrick Mahomes is that special. But Tyreek Hill was that guy, that game changer. He made everyone, including Mahomes, better with his big plays. He would break the other team's back. The Chiefs' current depth chart is relatively weak at the wide receiver position. And look, Travis Kelce is a beast, but I mean, there's got to be more here. I'm sure the Chiefs are going to draft a stud receiver in the first round, maybe even take now their 2 first-round picks, trade up, get a guy. But I mean, Juju Smith-Schuster, really? That's a rough one. What are the Chiefs doing? I mean, no one wanted him last offseason. No one wanted him this offseason. He was run out of Pittsburgh for being a distraction, more interested in dancing than being team-oriented. I mean, in Kansas City, he's more interested in doing TikTok with Jackson Mahomes than catching passes and winning with Patrick Mahomes. The defense of Kansas City isn't any better. The run game, it's weak. Now, this is subject to change, very much subject to change. It's late March. But right now, Here are my playoff teams in the AFC. And it's historic, right? I mean, we've got Buffalo, we've got the Colts, we've got the Bengals, we've got the Chargers, wild card teams, the Browns, the Dolphins, Russell Wilson and the Denver Broncos. Look, sake of conversation here, I would put the Raiders and the Titans ahead of the Chiefs. I'd put the Baltimore Ravens ahead of the Chiefs. Mahomes is magical. Reed is special. I have major current questions, though, about everything else. This cannot be the finished product for the Chiefs. I got the chills listening to Bucs general manager Jason Licht when he was with me on my SiriusXM radio show today. The GOAT is back, and so are the Bucs Super Bowl chances, and it's really that simple. Tom Brady, he was my number 2 for NFL MVP last year. He's 44, turning 45 before this season, but Brady has already bludgeoned Father Time. Age, that's irrelevant. And with Brady, Jason Licht was able to get the bands back together, making sure that Chris Godwin got a 3-year deal. That was huge. Leonard Fournette is an absolute stud, catching it from Brady and running the football with power and speed. Licht brought back key linemen and defensive ball players, plus the genius of signing Russell Gage at wide receiver was just incredible. That is a very underrated move. And same, I would argue, with Logan Ryan on defense and the Shaq Mason trade to bolster the line. Heck, Light was so giddy today, he didn't even rule out trading for Baker Mayfield. And he confirmed that he will bring in a veteran backup at quarterback. Tampa's loaded. Brady has one standard. Light backs up the vision by filling the cupboard with great players. Some teams talk about winning. Jason Licht and the Bucs, they act. I got a lot of stuff to get off my chest on a Wednesday. Oh, if it wasn't for bad luck, the Jets would have no luck at all. And really, what it says on your screen is just accurate. LOL, Jets. We're laughing at you, Jets. Reports indicating that the Chiefs, Adam Schefter from ESPN had this, we're good with either the Jets or the Dolphins proposed deals for Tyreek Hill. And Hill picked Miami. You poor, poor Jets fans. And if you know a Jets fan, and I know many, give him or her a hug. Because I think these Jets, these fans, the media who, is in bed with the Jets, they're planet delusional. Participation trophies, we tried. Oh, Joe Douglas almost got Tyreek Hill and didn't have to give a first-round pick. You didn't get him. You know what you should have done? You should have offered the 10th pick in the draft. You should have offered Tyreek Hill more money than he got from Miami. So this way, Tyreek Hill, who only wanted to get paid, Joe Douglas, if he offered the 10, then the Chiefs said to Tyreek Hill, you go to the Jets. And you know what Tyreek Hill would have said? Are they going to pay me? And you know what the Jets would have said? Yes. So I don't want to hear, oh, go Jets. Little engine that could. We tried. Yay, Jets. Participation trophy for everyone. You were in the Tyreek Hill sweepstakes. That's garbage. That's nonsense. The Dolphins won. The Dolphins got aggressive. I mean, the Jets had more picks. The Jets, they've got Zach Wilson. What does Zach Wilson bring to the table? Nobody knows. They don't have any weapons. Is Robert Saleh a good coach? Hell if I know. We know about Tyreek Hill. Let's go. Give him a chance. Joe Douglas did not put his best foot forward. What needed to happen was you needed to make Kansas City say, we have one offer. The Jets. You needed to make Drew Rosenhaus, the agent for Tyreek Hill, say, we have one contract on the table. The Jets. This is not, we're close. Yay! You lost. You lost. Only the Jets. Only the Jets. Got to get this off my chest. Davante Adams, as we talked about at length yesterday from a Raider perspective, introduced by the Raiders yesterday. And, man, if you're a Packer fan, it must have felt like an absolute nightmare. I mean, watching that yesterday, wow. I mean, when the deal breaks during the NCAA tournament, you're like, out of nowhere, you're a little dazed and confused, seeing Devontae Adams in front of the Raiders logo. Yikes! That's real. And so is this, the current depth chart at the wide receiver position. Who the hell is Chris Blair? Look, Brian Gutekunst, you need to find multiple receivers here, okay? Call the Texans for Brandon Cooks. Call Seattle for Metcalf or Lockett. Make sure you draft a receiver or two. You got 2 picks in the first, 2 picks in the second. Look, the standard remains the standard. Even with Devontae Adams never playing another game for the Green Bay Packers, you employ Aaron Rodgers. Rodgers, throughout his entire career, has always done wonderful things with pedestrian wide receivers. He creates guys out of thin air. I mean, Chris Blair might all of a sudden turn out to be a superstar. Who the hell knows? Who the hell is Chris Blair? But I think that if you're Brian Gutekunst, you need to add more. I mentioned some trade options. Sign Odell Beckham Jr., sign Jarvis Landry. Find guys, because with Rodgers, there's always a chance. Look, in Goonie's defense, the defense for the Packers is really strong. The run game is strong. The line is strong. And Rodgers is coming off of his second back-to-back MVP. He's got 4 MVPs in his career. He won the MVP last year and the year before. So with Aaron Rodgers coming back, even with Adams now in Vegas, the standard remains. You judge the Packers by whether or not they get to the Super Bowl. I got to get this off my chest. The runner on second base to start extra innings rule is back this season in Major League Baseball. Boo! What a dopey rule implemented by a dope. I mean, this is cartoonish. It's a circus. It's not baseball. I mean, it's an embarrassment. What are we going to have next? Elephants on parade? I mean, look at the increase in average runs per inning with the ghost runner in extra innings. That's not real baseball. That's a waste. But Rob Manfred doesn't care about baseball. Got to get this off my chest. Jacob deGrom and the Mets pitching staff is going to be downright amazing this season. The New York Mets are the team to beat in the NL East. And if deGrom is healthy, and you saw him pitch 2 innings in spring training, strike out 5. He looked amazing yesterday. deGrom's healthy. Mets are going to win the ultra-competitive National League East. I'm obsessed with deGrom. The numbers, just in case you forgot, I mean, look at that ERA. I mean, that's wild. He is the best pitcher in baseball. There are others who are close. And now you factor in Scherzer, and now you factor in Bassett. Don't forget about that trade. Scherzer rightly gets the headlines, and look, the division is loaded. You have 3 playoff teams in this division. Don't sleep on Philly. I'm telling you right now. Right now, you think about Schwarber, you think about Castellanos, with my guy Bryce Harper, my guy JT Realmuto. I'm telling you, the Phillies are making the playoffs. I think the NL East has 3 playoff teams. I would stack it like this. Currently, Mets number 1, Phillies number 2, the Braves, I love the Olsen trade, the Kenley Jansen signing, the Champs, who are a bit flukish. I don't mean that as a criticism. First 4 months of the baseball season, they weren't that good. They got hot at the right time, won a World Series, will never give it back. Braves, 3rd place in the NL East.
Thank you for watching. Please like and subscribe, and don't forget to hit the bell for more videos.